Hello, and welcome back to the Isle, where they just dropped the last update for the year and added the first Hadrosaur to Evrima, Maiasaura. And so immediately taking a look at it, here he is in all of his glory. And this thing actually has some pretty good skins. I mean, okay, the default skin is a bit, drab. You can make it a tiny bit better like this. But I like this skin. This was actually one of the first random skins I got, and I really like it. But then you have the zebra skin. Yeah, this thing can have a zebra pattern on it, because you've got pattern, let's see. Pattern A is pretty good, pattern B, the stripes are really good on it. But pattern C, the zebra stripes. Just, yes, all the way to that. I love interesting, cool patterns like that, especially because you could do a proper zebra herd if you felt like it. And then some other stuff I made that I don't really like nearly as much. But for today, I think I'm going to go for this one. Now, does this look extremely basic? Yes, it does look very, very basic. But that's kind of the charm to this skin, so I'm going to go with that, especially because zebra skins are pretty popular. I'd love to run it with a group, but solo, nah, let's just go with... I mean, it's not a classic. Like, I feel like the default would be like a classic, but this is more just, yeah, my own favorite generic skin for it. And immediately we're in Swamp, and okay, it's raining hard. Okay, they definitely adjusted the rain volume. That is definitely something they did. I mentioned in patch notes, I wasn't sure, but yeah, that's sounding more like how it did whenever I would reduce my master volume down to like 30. Though, granted, this isn't a thunderstorm, but okay, right. To start off, grasslands, coastal, I am over in Swamp, so I'm gonna have to go to Swamp Sanctuary. First things first, with mutations, gonna choose a thing that you always pick, because it's just the absolute best for most things. I remove speed during day. You just don't get much better than that, and so unfortunately, that's what I'm taking. Especially because Maya is a very quick animal. I would say it's kind of like mid-tier galley, is what I want to call it. Because it is very fast. And while it has a ton of health, it is, let's see, as an adult it weighs 3.8 tons. That weighs quite a lot, it has a very good health pool. That's really just there to allow you to run away. But the big feature of Maya, the big thing, because there are people out there that say, oh, this is just it's just Tenontosaurus. Look at it, he doesn't have any spikes or anything crazy. Look at this boring, dumb animal. But to that I say, I can stand on 2 legs. Yeah, this thing is the first playable in Evrima to have a stance change, and the stance change, well, can change quite a bit. Like my speed, you will notice I am zooming. Holy crap. Yeah. So the bipedal stance is much faster. So if you're traveling, if you're trying to escape from something, bipedal is how you want to go. Meanwhile, and you might notice, my turning radius is horrific. I have no... mobility is not the word I'm looking for. No handling, I guess is the way to put it. Like, I can't move precisely around. This is not for fighting. Meanwhile, I switch back to quadrupedal, and you see I have much more control, but I'm much slower. And you can swap between the bipedal and quadrupedal stance with space or crouch. Which is nice, you got that option, because this thing, I mean, it doesn't crouch, and it also doesn't jump, so might as well use those buttons for something useful. Especially with Juvie Stam, now is the time to get a move on. I can probably just head down the coast at night, because as you can already see, I mean, this, you might think, oh, turn night vision on. No, this is night vision. Just Maya's is very bad, and we're getting to that. dawn, dusk kind of lighting, which is where everyone has a pretty bad time with their night vision. Unless you're Dilo or Troodon, in which case you just do not care in the slightest and you're not even noticing that there's a transition between day and night going on. Oh, hello, dear. Okay, you know what? You can allow me to show off the push. Oh, glitched out a bunch there, but that's kind of what it is. A little shove that I have. Oh, that's a diet tree, isn't it? Yes, but it's not on my diet. Which is whack. Okay, but is there anything actually on my diet around here? No? Oh! Okay, there's a hex diet down there. Right. Okay, good thing I saw that. Alright, keep that 151. 33% grown, we're a third of the way there. And 1.2 tons juvie. Alright. Try about this size, where a baby stego can go out and take on the world. Meanwhile, Maya's not so tanky. Maya is very scared of the world, and boar! Yeah, Maya does does not want to deal with things. Just wants to run. Now they got a new tunnel here. You can't go in it yet, but pretty sure that's going into docks, especially considering, let's see if I can very slowly turn around and follow this path up. Gets you up to a little radio tower. Come on. Yeah, a little warehouse thing, and yummy parking lots to eat. Here's some nice gastroliths. But move up from here, following this little path. Ooh boy. Oh yeah, I'm starting to really feel the bipedal turning circle is pretty bad. Ooh, even if you try to use the slide, doesn't help you too much. We got new radio towers. I believe that's the classic radio tower. That's like the same one they had on Spiro. Meanwhile, this one, that one's a bit of a chonker. That one actually... Oh yeah, look how wide those levels are. It's got all those antennas. That's pretty cool. Yeah, of course, we got the docks down there. And man... Okay, looking at it from up here, this part of the map's kind of coming together. That radio tower here, you can see all the way to the volcano with a just massive line of walls that completely encase northeast plains. Looks really cool from this angle. And of course the docks down there, which I don't believe I can access from here. I think I've got to go down and around. So let's see, let's give a little look-see at docks. Odds of a carnivore being around here and wanting to eat me are pretty low. Lack of AI means that, well, lack of AI plus lack of patrols to draw in, or migrations, draw in herbivores means in all likelihood there's not going to be anything hostile around here. Yeah, look at those frames. Yeah, these frames right now, like, before, whenever I'd come through here, just, ooh, it was awful. Couldn't do anything, really, because the frames would just constantly be tanking. But, can I fit in here? Oh, I can. Nice. But yeah, this is kind of working. Dang. I go up these stairs, though. Looks a bit silly with something this big. Okay, yeah, these doors are still locked. Not going out there because that's just... I can't jump. So I can't, like, hop over the edge there. Okay, let's get out of here before I get too big and lock myself in. But yeah, frames are staying above 100 for me, so that's no different than anywhere else. That's very nice. Oh, and 46% grown. Gotten second mutation. And for second mutation, I think I've got to get tactile endurance. Convert incoming damage to stamina. Now, that's nice for fights and stuff. It lets you keep going a bit longer in terms of doing attacks that cost stam and such. But a real big thing is sprinting and running away. You want to run away from something, and you run out of stam, but it bites you. That just gives you more stam to run away with. So, honestly, third mutation, I might go for featherweight and just make myself like even harder to track. So that way, if I run into like a pack of Dilos, I just book it. I just get the heck out of there immediately and just leave them in the dust. And if they can't even track me all that well, and any attacks they do to me gives me more... Okay, no, that's grass. I want to drink water, not eat grass. And any bites they get on me just gives me more gas in the tank to escape them. Now that could be the difference between life and death. Okay, lots of diets here, right. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know this, but it looks like the entirety of the river is considered river delta for purpose of diet plant locations. So whenever it says that this diet's at river delta, I think it's more accurate to say it's just along the river, because all the way up at the river fork and down here, and I bet all the way down to the actual delta, that's the zone for all this kind of food. Interesting. There's a lot of dilos out towards Highlands. Ooh, good thing I'm not there. Even if it is a pretty good night, like I can see really well in the open. And heck, even with without night vision, I can see a tiny bit of what's going on, but with, it's pretty nice. But of course, if it decided to storm, that would end in an instant. Yeah, all those Dilo sounds, that's why I'm staying over here. That's why I'm just chilling for the night. Okay, seems friendly enough. Okay, that's grass, not this. Now we got a zebra skin. Oh, he's got a little baby with him too. Alright. Oh, and bush that just spawned right in front of us. I'm a little bit cautious. Why there's something dead right there. Dead baby Maya. Oh, I see exactly what killed you. Well, rip that guy. Oh, it's not even real food. I guess I'll eat a little bit more Hex. Why not? So that Herrera, he's looking at the baby. Oh. Dano. Ah. Looks like he picked a mark too big for him. Oh man. Right, must have been too small to get him. Oh, Herrera. Took the words right out of my mouth. Ah, dang it! Yep, he got him. Oh well. Alright, what's going on around here? Got one Stegu. Not much else. Stegu apparently does not want friends. Yeah, go ahead and 3-call me, you can't catch me. You can't catch me. But go ahead and waste your stam. Ooh. Alright, let's do this. Just gotta run right past him. And you see, they move out of the way. Doesn't look like they're giving chase. And ooh, what is going on over here? Jeez, Dano's got something. Okay, this is my patrol zone after all. Can I just eat this? Is it just being buggy? What is this? Fireweeds, that should be S diet. 4%. It is going up. Okay, it's just being buggy. Hello, little dipple. Oh. Little dude does not care. That Dilo completely missed. Buddy, I see you there. Go for me or go for the easy target. What is this interaction? Oh, that's great. Oh, we can stun him though. So yeah, I'm not holding my breath for Lil Dibble. He is not having a good time. But I care not. Yep, there he goes. Oh man, if I was quicker on the draw, I could have kicked him in the face when he came at me, but instead he just awkwardly flew past me. And then I could have just tried to defend that guy and fight the Dialer or whatever, but I'm not a Dibble, I'm a Maya. So what do I care if there's less competition for food? Yeah, little Dibble. When I say little, that looks full grown to me. I think they actually beat me in a fight now since Maya got toned down a little bit. A croc there? It does look like that. Yeah, precisely why I don't drink here. Like, what are you even doing over there? Acting like they're gonna get in a fight with each other. Multiple Ceratos, though I am 100% full, so if they want to fight me, they're not gonna have a good time with my stomach contents. I'll loop back around to the, whatchamacallit, patrol. Ooh, okay. I'm not even low on stamina from that. Fun fact, secret technique, I can just run and wait for the vomit sickness to go away. Bye-bye. What's my health at? Looking like yellow. Bleed is probably the more important thing, considering how much I'm running. I kicked him in the face quite a bit. Very curious what their health is looking like. But, oh, there we go. No more vomit for me. Now I will continue on my way. I think they're at least a bit beat up, because they really... they're not going for the pursuit so much. They're not, like, on me. Let's see. They appear to have abandoned the mud pit, so I can get the bleed gone. Do a little wallow. And there we go. Oh, and it's already healed. Yellow. Yeah. I'll continue on my way rather than staying around. Maybe I can get a little bit more S diet for more healing factor, but if I run into anything at all, I just sprint away. Oh, did I accidentally... Oh, crap! Oh, that ain't good. Oh, that's awful. That is horrendous, actually. I'm now on red. Jeez, a random Herrera could kill me right now. Okay, you know what? Let's sprint through here. I don't like the look of this place. Especially with the Dilo body there. So maybe that's a good sign. That's a sign that Dilos have died here. Probably from Dibbles, if I were to guess. Okay, yeah. One bad decision, that's got me on the verge of death. Get out the way! Rah! That thing could kill me in like one bite. Gotta love throwing your weight around a little bit. Luckily, he can't see how hurt I am. This is the mud. For all he knows, I'm full health. Though he's got a friend. Ooh, yeah. That's not the best. That's actually the worst, in fact. Oh yeah, they're following. And they're going for it right now. They're sprinting towards me, so I've got to make distance. Ah, man. Of course I had to take that way too fast and lose all my health. Love to get in a little fight with them, but I have absolutely no health to do so. My best bet right now, head towards West Rail, go off into the woods, and just heal. Just spend some time healing, out of sight, out of mind. Expend pretty much all my stam for that effort, because even if they're tracking me, I might be able to get enough distance on them to at least get away, best case scenario. A lot less best case scenario. I can at least get a little bit of healing going, but it's gonna be a hot minute because of how low my health is. Okay, just past this ridge. And I'm thinking that's the perfect spot. Yeah, right behind these bushes and this tree here. Okay. Right, there we go. Bottom's there. I'm familiar enough with how much stam this thing has and its speed. I should be able to bolt right to the pond. And odds are no carnivores in the way. If there are, well, then I just perish. Oh well. At that point, I've just made enough blunders in a row that I kind of deserve it. But I don't think it'll come to that. Okay, right, that is a bit of a detour that I was not accounting for. Okay, hit this road. Right, that plane was not the plane I thought it was a plane that's further out. The place I need to get... Past here, there's another plane. Ooh, I'm gonna start taking damage, but okay, right. This, though, this is exactly where I want to be. Should be just down there. Just down there, I've got the stam for that. So those raptors are sounding awfully close. They are really close, actually. Ooh. Okay, I see the water. Starting to take damage. Okay, you know what? Risky play. I'm gonna trade some damage for stam. Those raptors are so close to me. I can outrun them if I've got full stam. I'm not out fighting a raptor pack with no stam. So, less health, but lots of stam is preferable. Either until I'm at full stam or half health, I'm gonna sit here and wait. I need the ability to get away more than the ability to fight. His health is only useful for fighting. Stam is useful for fighting and getting away. So, gladly trade health for some stam in this scenario. Yeah, it's yellow. I'd like to get more, but that's not an option right now. I do not want to get back down to orange. up. Whew. Okay, I keep putting myself in very bad positions. Yeah, not playing the best here. But okay. Got water. Get on food for now, though that will become an issue soon. Oh, I see you. Okay. Alright, I think you're just on your own. You got no clue that I'm even injured. Oh, that was delayed. What did you expect? What did you expect, my dude? Ah, come on, game. Game, let me buck. Okay, what did you expect? Maybe I will stomp on you. I was thinking I'm trying to drink. Ah, this is precisely the scenario I wanted to avoid. Am I regening stam? No. Doesn't look like it. So there's no point to me even... Right. Come on, stop it. You're a little baby. Kind of had that coming, I must say. Great, my night vision's about to be completely awful. But, okay, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can sit over here. Okay, the guy's not still on me by the looks of it. Not hearing any footsteps or anything. I think he disengaged. I think that stomp definitely did some damage to him. His buddy didn't take the hint. Dang. The things that one bad encounter with a few Sarahs can do to you. Gets you in a whole bunch of other messes. Yeah, it's gonna keep doing this. I mean, honestly, I'm at green health now, so I can just survive this. To be frank with you. Ah, dang it. Nope, that wasn't an alt attack like I wanted. Dang, that attack takes so long. Yeah, that alt attack is not good at all. Like, the back one maybe for the damage. Yeah, if you want to keep chasing me, go ahead. I can eat grass. You gotta eat me. Oh, dang that. That kick leaves you in place for so long. Does not feel fluid at all. I'm beginning to think he's not biting randomly just because. He's biting because he probably ate his friend. Probably near starving. And unfortunately he's gonna starve if he keeps coming after me. He's far too agile for me to hit, especially with how janky my alt attacks seem to be. But he's not killing me, he doesn't have the damage output alone to do that. Bleed me, he has a little bit more of a chance, but there goes bleed healing. I mean, if I was seriously taking him as a threat, I'd actually just run. Just run until I'm at about 50%. He'd have to use pretty much just as much stam to catch up to me, and he wouldn't have enough for a proper pounce. Screw it, I'll follow the road up. Ah, almost finished him off there. Got him with the sidekick, though. He's gotta be at least a little bit hurt. Yeah, don't get stuck on the bushes. What was that? That was weird. Oh, I missed. Ah, yeah, that sidekick, that really needs to be more fluid. Like, it just feels so stilted whenever you use it, and then you're just like locked in place. In fact, I think I'm locked in place for pretty much the entirety of the knockdown it puts on stuff. Oh, now you're on a straightaway. That's a bad spot for you to be in. Okay, that was funny. Oh, and there he goes. It was a bit buggy on his end. I wonder if he looked like he pounced. Unfortunate end, but I think he was pretty desperate, judging by the cannibalism muscle spasms. What are you doing? You're too small to grab me. What are you doing? Get stomped on. Oh wait, are you AFK? Oh, that takes the fun out of murdering you. Like, wait, what's the point? Oh, he logged. I probably couldn't have put in enough damage to kill him regardless. Weird place to log, okay. Even with stuff I hate, like Dano, I don't know, I can't justify killing them at AFK. Like, unless I was, like, a carnivore that's really hungry. Like, I mean, what's the point? You know, you might as well fight a bush. Like, you'll get the same amount of enjoyment there. Oh, are we doing round 2? Because I want to get some food. Okay, yeah, you're definitely going for a fight. Oh, you're already injured a little bit. That's not good for you going into this. He's a new buddy with the Carno, though he's not gonna be able to do anything. Yeah, stay away from me. Are you the same two from earlier? No clue how that didn't hit you. I think you might be. Well, alright, with the moonlight over Highlands, I think this might be right in this part. So, Maya, pretty fun playable. It's got some quirks and some weirdness to it, some awkwardness with some of its attacks. I'm not sure exactly where it sits balance-wise currently. A bunch of people who are more into the PvP aspect of the game can tell you that with much more confidence. But from my experience, from my very limited experience, it seems like it can hold its own. I mean, just the few times I've run into a few Serratos, I've been able to fend them off and then also just run away if I don't feel like fighting. Which seems to be a thing the devs really want to do with Maya, is make it something that does run away from a lot of its threats. But if you have a bunch of Mayas, like, it's got a lot of good crowd control, which I wasn't really able to show off, like, the shoulder check all that much, but then again, things kept out of my way for fear of the shoulder check, so even just the fear of that attack can do some good work. But yeah, very vulnerable to die low. That one raptor actually gave me more trouble than I thought he would. The thing again, a single raptor can give a lot of things trouble. So it's just a matter of, is it actually a threat, or is it being a mosquito that's eventually going to get swatted? I'll have to play it a lot more to know exactly where it stands. But I will say I do like the whole stance switching between the quadruped and the biped stances and how each one has its own use case, how they both have different mobility. I'm really liking that. Like, biped is okay, you're sprinting, and you're not turning. You have the turning circle of a freaking bus. Like, you're not using that for combat. Bipedal stance is to get distance. It's to run away, it's to travel, it's to barge through something and just keep going. Quadruped, meanwhile, is your fighting stance. It's your, okay, not nearly as fast, but have a better variety of attacks. And it's the, I'm gonna plant my feet here and defend myself. And it's very fluid moving between the two. It's really nice. Well, that's a big croc out there. Look at him. You see? That's why I don't drink here. Ever. But, yeah. Overall, a very good addition to the roster. Our first Hadrosaur. The second mid-tier herbivore, because Stego would be the first in that department. Yeah, this video's probably gone on long enough already. Let's see, I might get this out before the end of the year, or not, who knows, depends on how I'm feeling with the editing. But in any case, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and I will see you next time.